Hello my chat partners, welcome back to another video. If you are new here, my name is Dion. Please like, damn it, that little thing get on my nerves. Hello my chat partners, welcome back to another video. If you are new here, my name is Dion. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And if you are a returning chat partner, I really appreciate you guys' support. So today's video is the third segment of my movies or shows to chat about. So today I'm going to bring to you 3 movies and 1 show, which is a TV series. And the 4 suggestions that I'm bringing to you guys today are all on Netflix. Excuse me, y'all. And it's taking this, I gotta take me a little immunity shot. Give me 1 second. Got my throat burning. Sorry about that, guys. I know that was real extra. But sometimes we often do extra things for whatever reason. Ooh, that ginger strong and got my throat burning. Before I start with my suggestions, I hope everyone out there is doing well. Wishing you guys peace of mind, safety, good health, and happiness. Okay, guys, so the first suggestion that I have for you is a movie on Netflix called Love. This movie came out in 2015. Guys, let me just say this. If you do decide to watch Love, do not watch Love in front of children. And the reason why I said do not watch Love in front of children, because basically to me, put it like this, I've never seen a movie on Netflix like Love. Love is you might as well say Love is a porn, because as soon as the movie come on, male and female both are 100% nude, and you can see male and female 100% body part. Let me just say that. The star of the movie is actually Zoe Kravitz's husband, and so basically the world know what her man probably look like. But anyway, guys, so basically the movie Love, it's the story of a guy who's in a marriage, and he's married. He has a young child. I think it's probably a toddler, maybe a 1-year-old. I think it's a little boy. I'm not. It's a little boy, a little girl. And basically, he gets a phone call from his ex-mother, and the movie just basically details his relationship with his ex. And the way the movie is, it starts from ending to beginning. Basically, the movie storyline, it starts from the end of their relationship going all the way to the beginning of their relationship. It basically is basically formatted backwards, which is different. I haven't seen too many movies with the storyline that details backwards from the end to the beginning instead of from the beginning to the end. What I like about this movie, guys, it's a different type of movie. It's very erotic. It's very sexual. It's very gritty with the sex. Let's just put it like that. And to be honest, guys, the man and woman that this movie is really focused on, they be having sex for real. This ain't no play sex. This is real sex. I would honestly say one of the main things I like about the movie Love, I like the acting. Because to be totally honest with you guys, you would think somebody is just recording this couple. It seemed like it's for real. Like the stuff they say to each other, the arguments they have, and just it's that to me, it's that fresh new relationship type of love, lust that a couple can have. And this movie, like I said, it starts off, this opening scene is a nude scene, and yeah, it's really it's one of those movies. And then it kind of go a little slow, but then as the storyline goes on, it's about him and his ex relationship. And guys, when I tell you this movie, it has some scenes in here, that couple be doing some stuff. Like, they be doing some stuff. And the thing about it, that I can say with this movie, when you're in a relationship, you can be with somebody who you guys are really in all or nothing. Like, you basically up to trying anything. But sometimes you have to be cautious when you up to trying anything, because trying anything may seem fun, adventurous, and just exciting. But once that fun and adventurous and exciting dies down, other things can happen, and then you start feeling regret, hurt, and shame and sadness. So a lot of times when you're in a relationship, which I'm not a relationship expert, A lot of times when you're in a relationship and you're with someone and you guys want to try some fun, spontaneous stuff, I think sometimes you need to sit back and really talk about doing those fun, spontaneous things to really think about, hey, if we do this fun and spontaneous act, what if this happen? What if that happen? Are we built and is our mind strong enough to deal with the Princess? Go in the other room. Go in there with Miracle. She coming. Is our mind built for, what is it? What is it called, Miracle? When is it circumstances or what you call it? When you do something. There we go. Consequences. Thank you, Miracle. Our mind built for the consequences that can happen. So, in my opinion, the movie Love is a drama love story. Again, the name of that movie is Love, and that movie is on Netflix. Next movie that I am going to suggest to you guys is a movie named Aftermath. And me and Miracle watched this movie actually yesterday. This movie came out in 2017. Guys, when I tell you this movie is sad, it's a sad movie, guys. Like, it really tugs at your heart. And the movie stars Arnold Schwarzenegger. On a previous video, I love seeing movies of people I watched acting in movies when I was growing up. And he did a great job in this movie. And guys, oh my goodness, it's a really sad movie. So basically the movie is about an accident that actually happened dealing with an airplane controller. The person that be up in the tower that help, let the planes know the distance they should go or the height, etc. The airplane controller. And Arnold Schwarzenegger's wife and daughter were on the plane, and from a accident that happened, his wife and daughter were killed. It's just the journey that Arnold Schwarzenegger is going through, dealing with losing his wife and daughter unexpectedly, and showing the air controller struggle with dealing with what happened and the mistake he made. What I can say about this movie, what I liked about the movie was the acting. It was really good because your heart really goes out to them, and the whole time you're gonna be sad when you watch the movie. Like, it was one of those movies you'd be like, oh man, like, wow, it's sad. And it's amazing that how things can happen in a split second. They can change your life forever. Another thing with this movie as well, sometimes when we go through certain things in life and we may somehow do something that is out of our control, and it was an accident where you're not meaning to hurt anyone or harm anyone, put it like this, nothing malicious was your intentions, but sometimes a simple I'm sorry will suffice everything. If you could just say I'm sorry for the mistake I made and be genuine about it, that can really change the outcome of a whole lot of things. And my heart went out to the man that lost his family in this movie and the man that made the mistake in the movie, because it was really sad and it really affected him. Again, guys, the name of that movie is Aftermath. Okay, the next suggestion that I have is a movie called Tusk. And this movie is on Netflix as well. The movie Tusk came out in 2014. Guys, let me tell y'all something. That movie Tusk, it was one of those movies, to be totally honest with you guys, I couldn't even finish watching it. Like, I had to get up because it was so disturbing. It's one of those movies that it make you think, if it's really people out here like that. Like, and like I said, when the movie get me in my feelings, I don't care if the storyline is good or not, but when you get me in my feelings and you make me feel some type of way, and plus if I'm watching the movie with somebody else and they feeling some type of way too, That's a good movie. Sometimes when you watch certain movies, you be wondering like, what in the world was this person thinking about that actually wrote this movie, that came up with this movie in their mind? But you got to think about it too. At the end of the day, they dug deep because their writing was so good that it gets you in a frenzy. And that says a lot. That says a lot about a person. And that says a lot about their creativity. So yeah, the movie Tusk. So basically, the movie Tusk is about a podcaster. And he has a partner podcaster. And they basically like viral videos that's like funny videos, you know, that's unique and different type of videos. And basically, it was someone that they had mentioned in their podcast had an incident that happened, and he was going to interview that person. But when he went to go interview that person was no longer here. So he was still in the same area that he was in. But when he was in the restroom, he saw a letter, or it was like a poster or something on a wall of a person who was saying that they had a lot of stories to tell. And he actually went to go interview this person. And the person he went to interview was a person that was in a wheelchair, actually telling him stories about his life. This man that he went to go interview was crazy, y'all. Like, he basically wanted to turn this man into a walrus. And that's all I'm going to say. It is extremely disturbing. It's very bothersome. And the man that played the part of the disturbing man that wanted to turn him into a walrus, he did a good job, because he really made you think he was crazy, and he really made you want to get through the TV and help the man that he was doing this terrible act to. And the guy that he did the terrible act to, he did a great job too. It felt like he was going through what he was going through, and you wanted to really go through the TV screen and say, "Sir, move out the way. Let me help you. We finna get this dude." But yeah, you guys check out Tusk if you like those just dark movies. I'm gonna just say, if you like dark movies, watch the movie Tusk. Okay, guys, so the last suggestion that I have is a series that's on Netflix. And the name of the series is called Pose. Pose came out in 2018. And Pose is actually from FX. No, FX be having some good shows. The show Pose, and for the show Pose, they only have season 1 on Netflix so far. Guys, the show Pose is a very, very good show. It's basically, the setting is in Bronx, New York, and the setting is from the 80s. It's basically detailing about when the AIDS epidemic first came out, and it's around transgender and gay people. And it also focuses on the balls, where they actually do the dance balls, the dance battles and stuff like that. And guys, let me tell you something. When you watch Pose, the acting is very good. Everyone in Pose does a wonderful job. Pose, like the sound, I would say the songs that they play in the episodes, if you're my age and you know songs from the 80s, you be rocking. You be like, yes. And it's just good. And it's just a good show. And it basically, it kind of shows you what some people may have dealt with and what some people may have gone through in life back then, dealing with certain situation. And your heart really goes out to if people did go through those type of situations. And I feel like one thing in life, if you feel as though you really want to be who you are when it comes to your whole self or your sexuality or whatever the case may be, I feel like, one, when you recognize those things, you have to really understand yourself. And when a person recognizes certain things about themselves, they really understand themselves. If don't nobody else understand them, they understand themselves. And that's the good in that. So yeah, guys. So, 4 suggestions for movies or shows to chat about. Again, the 3 movies are Love, which is a romance drama movie. The next suggestion is Aftermath. That is a drama movie as well. The third movie is Tusk. I'm going to just say Tusk is a dark movie. And the fourth suggestion is a TV series called Pose. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this segment of movies or shows to chat about. If you guys have any movie suggestions or any show suggestions that I should watch and chat about, or anything that we can talk about in the comments, send them my way and let me know. I really enjoy it. So yeah, guys, I'm getting ready to go ahead on and wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. You guys enjoyed my suggestions. And yeah, you guys are great, okay? So always remember, take care, stay safe, and be blessed. Bye, guys. Bye.